Good morning and welcome to this new webinar provided by EnginSoft. Today we will talk about a new initiative named ANSYS Cluster. This is Fabio Rossetti and I'm the ANSYS Cluster Manager. And I'll introduce you what is the ANSYS Cluster and which are the external tools present. To discover all the details on this new initiative, I suggest you to visit our dedicated page that you can see here, www.enginsoft.com/AAPP, like ANSYS ACT. Okay, now we are at release number 18, and the Workbench platform is now the leader simulation platform for delivering a comprehensive and integrated simulation system to our customers. So the user realizes higher productivity with the application, leveraging common and compatible data models. In February, we discovered the new ANSYS Release 18 that is fully oriented to exploit all the customization capabilities, also in order to satisfy the new market needs and to deal with a new industrial revolution. And by the way, on the industrial revolution, now the engineering simulation is becoming very we have new simulation technologies to predict the future and to create it. By the way, I suggest you to take a look on the new ANSYS Release number 18. This is 3 different keywords for the new release: the digital exploration, the digital prototype, and the digital twin, in which you are able to verify the performance of the product and of the process. Talking about the ANSYS Cluster, recently lots of external software houses have considered the possibility to exploit the flexibility of Workbench platform for their own simulation. So in the new age of apps, and now I'm talking about the iOS or Android system for your smartphone. Also, the ANSYS Workbench platform is rapidly renewing the way of thinking about the simulation, in particular thanks to the introduction of ACT extension. So Workbench is a project platform to manage the entire simulation process through an easy and efficient interaction between geometries, FE models, and results. But moreover, it allows to include the new proposed solver and optimization tools exploiting advanced capabilities, also provided by third-party software. You can see here, for example, some of the most important external tools that have been completely integrated within Workbench. For example, you can find here 9 external software provided by not ANSYS software house. For example, FlowNext, that allows you to make 1D fluid dynamic simulation integrated inside the ANSYS Workbench platform. Then you can see the MBD for ANSYS for the multi-body simulation, and this the solution is powered by the Recordine solver that is really advanced solver for the multi-body simulation. Then there is CivilFan for the structural analysis in civil applications, RDS Morph for robust analysis through morphing method, and it's available for structural and CFD application as well. NICE offer an integrated solution to access your desktop sessions running with a visualization form, and then there is FantaPy for the 3D in-flight icing simulation system. Then Chemkin allows you to understand and predict the effect of a chemistry in a combustion system in ANSYS Workbench. GSAM and GSAM are 2 different models provided by Genesis and the VRMB for the advanced topology optimization inside ANSYS, and it is powered by the topology solver named Genesis. Finally, there is Rocky to accurately represent the particle shape and simulate the 3D no-round particles. So in the next slide, you can see a preview of the dedicated landing page. This landing page was built by EnginSoft, and here you can find all the details on this software solution that are developed by different software houses, but all this software can work inside the ANSYS Workbench platform. For each tool of the cluster, there is a very short preview in the website and a dedicated page in which the user can see some videos, can download some advanced technical information. It can ask to the expert all about the tool in which you are interested in. So if I click on the link, I can show you how this page works. And here you can see the cluster, a preview of the cluster. ANSYS is the main platform, but now the ANSYS capabilities is exploited by other software. You can see a very short presentation of the cluster and a very short preview of each tool. For example, MBD for ANSYS for the multi-body simulation, GSAM for the topology optimization, Rocky for 3D discrete element modeling, and so on. There is, at the moment, 9 different softwares available in the cluster. If I go inside one of the sites, for example, in GSAM and GSAM, okay, you can find a dedicated web page for this solution. You can see a video on how this software works within the ANSYS platform. You can exploit all the mechanical capabilities inside ANSYS Mechanical, but additional menu, additional capabilities will be introduced through this integration. All these integrations are based on the customization, on the ACT customization tool provided by ANSYS. In this case, for example, it's possible to model a very rough geometry with a topology optimization. It's possible to improve the efficiency of the geometry, becoming lighter this geometry, and then it's possible to export the FTL file inside space plane, for example, and it's possible to re-engineering and to rebuild completely the geometry in order to have a very efficient geometry. In this case, also the possibility to exploit the additive manufacturing, for example, should be a very interesting application. This is an example with GSAM and GSAM, but it's possible also to evaluate how MBD for ANSYS works. In this case, you have a software very advanced for the simulation of complex contacts and with multiple surface for multi-dynamic simulation. It's a very advanced tool for the multi-body, and it is powered by the software Recordyne. Here you can also write your name, your company, your email and phone, and write a message to the expert. So myself or my colleagues that are the project manager for each tool will give you an answer for your questions and so on. The site is very simple. It's very smart, and I can continue with my presentation. for GSAM and GSAM, you can see, which is the integration of BOO R&D genesis inside ANSYS, exploiting the ANSYS mechanical capabilities and base claims. You can see all the process in this case and the possibility to integrate this simulation and design process in your engineering decision process, also using the 3D printing machine, for example, in this case. The difference between GSAM and GSAM is related to the kind of analysis. For example, with GSAM, it's possible to realize just topology optimization. With GSAM, it's also possible to realize sighting, topometry, shape, topography, and free-form analysis, all inside the Workbench environment. In this case, for MBD for ANSYS, it's possible to evaluate the kinematic behavior exploiting the Recordine solver. With RBF Morph, for example, it's possible to make robust analysis through morphing methods, and this is an integrated system for morphing that can be used inside mechanical, but also inside Fluent and CFX, and it's possible to modify the shape of the mesh, the position of the mesh during the simulation. This is a very, very advanced tool, and it's possible to find it in the ANSYS landing page and in ANSYS ACT portal, the official portal provided by ANSYS. For ROCI, then, it's possible to perform 3D discrete element simulation. It's very, very strongly coupled with both Fluent and mechanical, because this is an FSI simulation, and it's possible to make a one-way or two-way coupling in terms of fluid dynamic interaction. It allows to make environmental analysis, to predict the performances of your product and of your system, to optimize the design, the baseline design, and to make also statistic analysis and to reduce the cost and so on. Civil is another tool that is completely integrated in ANSYS. It's based on APDL code, and it's very, very advanced for the simulation in civil application. It's possible to realize civil, nuclear application, tunnels, foundation, and there are some advanced material properties, for example, to realize concrete, to verify the steel head piles, and so on. Very, very advanced tool. All these tools are not available in ANSYS without these external tools. So it's necessary to implement an external model, but all these tools are integrated in Workbench because the Workbench platform is absolutely the most advanced to manage different kind of simulation. So this is a very, very short presentation of the tool of this new initiative named ANSYS Cluster. I repeat, there is a landing page, and in this landing page you can find all the information about all these tools and the integration with ANSYS. There is also another opportunities to verify all the ACT customization and all the customization provided by ANSYS or other ANSYS channel partners like EnginSoft are available on the official ANSYS ACT portal.